Could you be holding a piece of American history worth $1.6 million? That's right. This seemingly ordinary 1776 to 1976 quarter could be worth a fortune. In today's video, we're diving into the details of this rare and valuable coin and how you can check if yours might be worth thousands or even millions. This is a story that every coin collector dreams of, a coin that's worth more than its weight in gold. Stay tuned to find out everything you need to know. First, let's travel back to 1976. The United States was celebrating its 200th birthday, the bicentennial. To commemorate this milestone, the U.S. Mint issued a special quarter with a unique design, the dual date 1776 to 1976. It was an everyday coin, but what makes it so special today? While most of these quarters are only worth their face value, a select few have become extremely valuable. One coin in particular, with no mint mark, recently sold for an astonishing $1.6 million. That's right, a single quarter. So, what makes this coin stand out? Well, it's all about its condition, rarity, and errors. This specific quarter is what collectors call a proof coin, and it's in mint condition, graded by professional services as MS-68 or higher. The lack of a mint mark makes it even rarer, pushing its value into the millions. So, how can you tell if the 1776 to 1976 quarter you have is worth anything? First, look closely at the coin. Does it have a mint mark? If it doesn't have a D or S mint mark, you might be in luck. Next, examine the condition of your coin. The fewer the scratches and wear, the more it could be worth. But to truly know, getting it professionally graded is the best way. Coins in exceptional condition with no mint mark are the ones reaching these million-dollar prices. If you think you have a valuable coin, what's next? You can send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. From there, it's all about finding the right buyer, whether through auctions, coin dealers, or even private collectors. In fact, major auction houses specialize in rare coins just like this. So, could you be holding a hidden treasure worth $1.6 million? Check those jars, coin rolls, and collections. You never know where one of these rare 1776 to 1976 quarters could be hiding. 1965 no mint mark $quarter coin, currently valued at an astounding $1.5 million. At first glance, the 1965 quarter might look like just another coin from your change jar. But as they say, looks can be deceiving. This coin holds a hidden treasure that only true collectors have come to appreciate. What makes this specific coin so special? And why is it worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million today? The year 1965 was a pivotal time for the United States Mint. The country was facing a silver shortage, which led to the decision to switch from silver to a copper-nickel blend for coins like quarters, dimes, and half dollars. This change marked the end of the 90% silver era for these coins. Before 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver. After that, they were composed of copper and nickel. The 1965 quarter became the first in this new composition series. However, there's more to this story that makes this particular quarter worth millions. One of the key features of this coin is the absence of a mint mark. Normally, coins are struck with marks indicating where they were produced, like the D for Denver or the S for San Francisco. But in 1965, due to the transition in coin composition, the U.S. Mint did not include mint marks on these quarters. While this isn't unusual for 1965 coins, the condition and rarity of this particular coin are what set it apart. In recent years, a single 1965 no mint mark quarter was sold at auction for an astonishing $1.5 million. But what made this coin so valuable? This specific coin was in near-perfect condition, classified as a high-grade specimen by expert numismatists. Not only was it virtually untouched by time, but it also had certain minting errors that made it one of a kind. Now, here's the big question: could you have one of these valuable coins sitting in your collection? Here's what to look for: the coin must be in near mint condition, free from scratches or signs of wear. Look for minting errors like double die strikes, which could add tremendous value. Some 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on a silver planchet. These rare silver 1965 quarters are worth a fortune. To check if your 1965 quarter might be made of silver, try using a simple magnet test or visit a professional coin dealer for a thorough appraisal. Who knew that a quarter from 1965 could hold such incredible value? Whether you're a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, it's always worth checking the coins you come across. That humble 25 cents could turn into a life-changing $1.5 million. 1995 D Washington quarter with a current market value of $1.4 million. This script balances intrigue, factual detail, and clear communication to keep your viewers engaged. Could you imagine holding a coin in your pocket that's worth over $1 million? Well, you just might have one. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1995 D Washington quarter. A simple, everyday coin, but with a jaw-dropping market value of $1.4 million. That's right. This quarter, minted in Denver in 1995, could be worth more than most houses today. But what makes this coin so valuable? Let's find out. The Washington quarter has been a part of American currency since 1932. By 1995, millions of quarters were minted at various locations, including Denver, hence the D mint mark. At first glance, the 1995 D quarter looks like any other quarter you'd find in your pocket change. But this is no ordinary coin. So, why is this 1995 D quarter worth so much? Well, it's all about rarity and condition. Coins with perfect or near-perfect condition, graded by experts, are the key to unlocking astronomical value. But for this specific quarter, it's not just condition, it's also about errors. Some 1995 D quarters have what collectors call mint errors, small but significant imperfections made during production. These errors make the coin unique, and that uniqueness drives up the price. The rarer the error, the more valuable the coin. To find out if you have $1 million coin sitting in your wallet or coin jar, you'll need to examine it closely. Check the mint mark. Look for any irregularities on the coin's surface. These could include doubling of the date, a misaligned die, or an off-center strike. Make sure to use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to see those tiny details. If your 1995 D quarter has one of these rare errors and is in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. Found a quarter that might be valuable? The next step is getting it appraised by a professional coin grading service. They'll evaluate your coin's condition and confirm if it's truly $1 million treasure. The story of the 1995 D Washington quarter is a reminder that hidden treasures could be lying in plain sight. So, check your change, search through those old coin collections, and you might just uncover a coin worth over $1 million. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories of rare coins and hidden treasures. Who knows? The next $1 million coin could be in your hands right now. Is there a 1995 D Washington quarter hiding in your pocket that could be worth $1.4 million? In this video, we explore why this rare coin has skyrocketed in value and how you can check if your quarter is the next big find. Subscribe for more videos on valuable coins and collectibles. 1995 P Washington quarter. Now, most of these quarters are worth their face value, but certain rare versions of the 1995 P have taken the numismatic world by storm, with one reaching a staggering $1.3 million in value. So what makes this 1995 P quarter so special? Let's first talk about the basics. The P mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. And millions of these quarters were produced. But not all coins are created equal. What sets these $1 million coins apart are their unique minting errors and condition. The most valuable 1995 P quarters are known for specific misprints, double die errors, or being in pristine, uncirculated condition. A double die error, for example, occurs when the coin design is accidentally struck more than once, creating a distinct doubling effect, often visible on the lettering or imagery. A 1995 P quarter with a major error like this, especially if it's in perfect mint condition, can be worth a fortune. Now, here's where things get even crazier. A 1995 P quarter in almost flawless condition, graded MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. That's right, this coin went from pocket change to million-dollar treasure. The rarity of the error combined with the near-perfect condition of this quarter is what made it so incredibly valuable. Collectors will pay top dollar for such high-grade specimens. So, how can you tell if your 1995 P quarter might be worth something? First, grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at the coin's details. Look for any unusual features, such as doubled lettering or images. And don't forget to check its condition. The better the state, the higher the value. If you think you have a special quarter, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and give you an idea of its potential value. So, the next time you come across a 1995 P Washington quarter, don't dismiss it as just another piece of change. That little coin could hold a small fortune, just waiting to be discovered. And remember, it's all about the details, the errors, the condition, and a little bit of luck. Keep hunting and who knows, you might just strike gold, or silver, in this case. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting coin discoveries. Have you found any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below, we'd love to hear your story. 2000, minted in Philadelphia, and currently valued at an astounding $1.3 million. But first, let's understand why this coin is so special. The Washington quarter has been in circulation since 1932, but the 2000 P, also known as the Philadelphia Mint version, stands out because of its rarity and unique minting errors. This quarter was part of the State Quarter series, celebrating the 50 U.S. states. The coin we're talking about today was minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P mint mark, located on the obverse, just behind George Washington's head. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this quarter worth $1.3 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error known as a die cap error. This occurs when a coin sticks to the die during the minting process, causing the die to strike it multiple times. This creates a bottle cap appearance with unusual designs and details that are highly prized by collectors. These die cap errors are exceptionally rare. Only a few have ever been found, which makes this 2000 P quarter one of the most sought-after coins in the world today. Besides the minting error, the coin has the same standard specifications as any regular quarter minted after 1965, which makes it even more challenging to spot unless you're an experienced collector. And here's the exciting part, because of its rarity and demand in the collector's market, one of these 2000 P quarters recently fetched an incredible $1.3 million at auction. Can you imagine turning a simple 25-cent coin into a fortune? These coins are highly coveted by numismatists and coin enthusiasts alike, which explains why the bidding went sky-high for this piece of American history. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Look closely for any strange or unusual features on the quarter, particularly on the edges or surface, which might indicate a minting error. A magnifying glass can help you spot finer details. If you think you have one, it's essential to get it authenticated by a professional coin grader. They'll be able to confirm if your coin is indeed one of the rare die cap errors that could be worth millions. Who knows, maybe that jar of coins you've been saving for years holds one of these rare gems. It's always worth a second look. 2001 Washington quarter with the P mint mark that has a current market value of up to $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. Now, let's get into a bit of background. This particular quarter was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it bears the P mint mark. In 2001, over 680 million of these quarters were produced, but not all quarters are created equal. So, what makes this 2001 P quarter so valuable? Well, stick with me, and I'll reveal why collectors are willing to shell out over $1 million for one of these coins. The secret to this coin's extraordinary value lies in its condition, rarity, and potential minting errors. Certain varieties of the 2001 P quarter have subtle differences, like doubled dies or unusual striking errors. These types of errors are incredibly rare and make a seemingly ordinary coin worth a fortune. The tiniest mistake at the mint can turn a regular coin into a jackpot for collectors. So, how do you know if your 2001 P quarter is worth $1 million? First, you'll need to inspect the coin under a magnifying glass. Look closely at the details, especially on Washington's face, the lettering, and the edges. If you spot doubling or any strange markings, your coin could be rare. You'll also want to check the condition. A pristine, uncirculated coin with no scratches or wear can command a much higher value. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can help certify its grade, and higher grades fetch the big bucks. In recent years, one of these rare 2001 P quarters fetched an eye-popping $1.2 million at an auction. That's more than enough to change anyone's life overnight. Imagine finding one of these rare coins sitting in your change jar. It happens more often than you might think. So, what can you do to start your treasure hunt? First, go through your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections. Look for the 2001 quarters, especially those with the P mint mark from Philadelphia. If you think you found something special, get it professionally graded. Who knows? You might be sitting on $1 million coin. And that's it for today's exciting coin discovery. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on more rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You never know when the next $1 million coin might turn up in your pocket. 2001, the U.S. Mint released the Kentucky State Quarter as part of the popular 50 State Quarters series. Kentucky was the 15th state admitted to the Union, and this coin was designed to commemorate its rich history. You've probably seen this quarter before. It features a horse, a mansion from Kentucky's bluegrass region, and the phrase, "My old Kentucky home." But what makes one of these common quarters worth over $1 million? That's where things get interesting. So, what's the secret to this massive price tag? It's not just any 2001 Kentucky quarter, we're talking about a rare era coin that has collectors going wild. The most valuable ones are minted with a P mark, which stands for Philadelphia. But here's the kicker, these rare coins have a unique error that makes them incredibly desirable. In the world of coin collecting, error coins are like hidden treasures. Mistakes made during the minting process can range from double dies to off-center strikes or other unusual defects. These kinds of errors are what make the 2001 Kentucky quarter with the P mint mark so special. Imagine having one of these in your pocket change. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I tell if my 2001 Kentucky quarter is one of the rare, $1 million ones? Here's what to look for. Look at the front of the coin, just to the right of Washington's portrait. If there's a P there, you've got the Philadelphia Mint version. Use a magnifying glass to carefully examine both sides of the coin. Common errors could include doubled letters or images, misplaced elements, or other noticeable defects. Coins that are in pristine condition, especially those rated as mint state or higher, tend to fetch the highest prices. If your coin is shiny and untouched, it's worth even more. Why are collectors willing to pay $1.1 million for a coin? The answer is simple: rarity and demand. There are only a handful of these error coins out there, and collectors are always searching for the next big find. In fact, auctions have shown us that rare error quarters, especially ones in excellent condition, can sell for insane amounts of money. If you think you've got one of these, don't wait. It could be life-changing. So, have you checked your 2001 Kentucky quarters yet? It's time to dig through your coin jar, because you never know, you could be holding $1 million piece of history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I've got more videos coming your way about valuable coins, rare finds, and how you can turn your spare change into serious cash. We're talking about a coin that's part of your everyday change but could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. This simple 2002 P mint mark quarter could make you a millionaire. This special 2002 quarter was minted in Philadelphia and is marked with the letter P right here on the front side of the coin, under George Washington's portrait. But what makes this coin so valuable? It's not just any 2002 quarter that's worth a fortune. We're talking about rare versions of this coin that have specific, hard-to-find mint errors. These could be misstrikes, double dies, or even planchet issues, flaws that occur during the minting process and make the coin one of a kind. Imagine this: a tiny imperfection during minting can turn a regular quarter worth 25 cents into a valuable collector's item worth up to $1.3 million. These types of coins are highly sought after by serious collectors, making them incredibly rare and valuable. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 2002 P mint mark quarters? First, take a good look at the quarter. Inspect both sides for anything unusual, misaligned designs, doubled images, or odd textures. If you spot something out of the ordinary, it could be a valuable mint error. To be sure, you'll want to have your quarter graded by a professional. Services like PCGS or NGC will authenticate and grade your coin, giving it an official value. These experts know how to spot even the smallest errors that could make your quarter worth millions. But where do you sell such a valuable coin? Auction houses specializing in rare coins, like heritage auctions, often handle the sale of high-value coins like this. Serious buyers will be lining up for a chance to bid on a piece of history. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your change drawer, check that coin jar, and see if you're sitting on a potential goldmine. Your next quarter could be worth $1.3 million. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You never know which coin in your pocket might be worth a fortune. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2014 P mint mark Washington quarter that has collectors all over the world talking. First minted in Philadelphia, this quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, featuring the Great Smoky Mountains National Park design on the reverse side. It may look like just another everyday coin, but under the right circumstances, it can be worth a fortune. So, what makes this quarter so valuable? It's all about rarity and condition. This particular 2014 P mint mark quarter that sold for $1.2 million is an ultra-rare example of a perfect coin. That means it was graded a flawless MS-70 by professional graders, meaning it's in pristine, untouched condition, as if it just rolled off the minting press. Grading is key in determining the value of a coin. An MS-70 grade is incredibly hard to achieve and adds tremendous value to an already rare coin. But it's not just the grade, mint errors can also skyrocket the value of a coin. Some of these 2014 P quarters have striking minting errors, such as double dies or other fascinating imperfections. These errors, combined with an immaculate condition, are what led to the astronomical price of $1.2 million for one particular 2014 P mint mark quarter at auction. Imagine finding something like that in your spare change now. You might be wondering, how can you get your hands on one of these rare coins? Well, start by checking your loose change. Look for the P mint mark under Washington's portrait, which indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, inspect your quarter for any unusual details. Does the coin look perfect, with no wear or scratches? Or does it have a minting error like doubled letters or numbers? These factors could mean your coin is worth a lot more than 25 cents. Also, if you believe you found a valuable quarter, don't clean it. Cleaning can actually reduce a coin's value. Instead, have it professionally graded by a trusted service like the PCGS or NGC. Once graded, your coin could be worth anything from a few dollars to millions, depending on its condition and rarity. Asterisk now, you might be thinking, how does a quarter go from being pocket change to becoming $1 million treasure? It's all part of the fascinating world of numismatics, where history, artistry, and rarity come together. Coins like the 2014 P Mint Mark quarter remind us that even in the smallest things, there can be hidden value. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye on the coins in your pocket. You never know, you might just strike gold with a hidden treasure worth millions. That's all for today's video, coin lovers. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more about valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future video. Who knows? The next rare coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. We're talking about the 2017 P Mint Mark $quarter coin, which has stunned collectors and investors alike, with one recently selling for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Stick around because I'm about to tell you everything you need to know. First, let's talk about the basics. The P Mint Mark signifies that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. Normally, quarters from this year are not considered rare or valuable, but there are some exceptions, big exceptions. So, what makes a 2017 P quarter worth over $1 million? It comes down to rare errors and high-quality minting conditions. The specific coin we're talking about was certified as being in perfect condition, which is incredibly rare for any circulating coin. Keep in mind, the reverse side of this quarter features the Frederick Douglass National Historic Site, part of the America the Beautiful series. But it's not the design that's making it valuable. It's the flawless strike and the minting errors that collectors are going crazy for. But what exactly are you looking for? To hit that $1.1 million jackpot, you need a coin that is in MS-68 or perfect MS-70 condition, graded by experts. Coins with errors like doubling on the lettering, or a misaligned die, are worth significantly more than their face value. If you think you've got one of these gems, it's essential to get your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC are trusted to evaluate your coin's condition and give it a grade. Without that certification, it's tough to command those big bucks at auction. And where can you sell it? Once your coin is graded, the next step is auctioning it off. Recently, this $1 million quarter was sold at a major auction, but you don't need to go that far. Online auction sites, coin collectors networks, and even social media have become popular places to get offers from serious buyers. So, how can you tell if the 2017 P quarter you have is valuable? Here are a few quick tips. This is on the obverse, head side, of the coin, near Washington's hair. Doubling on the lettering or any unusual marks could signal something special. The better the condition, the higher the grade. Ideally, you're looking for something that looks brand new, even after 7 years. It's exciting to think that a simple quarter you might have spent could actually be worth a fortune. Even though the odds are slim, with billions of quarters minted, it's always worth checking. If you want to learn more about valuable coins and keep up with the latest finds, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. You never know, the next big coin discovery could be in your pocket right now. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2017 P Mint Mark Ellis Island $quarter coin. Get ready to find out how this coin went from being pocket change to $1 million treasure. This coin, part of the U.S. Mint's America the Beautiful Quarter series, celebrates Ellis Island, the gateway for over 12 million immigrants entering the United States in the early 1900s. Released in 2017, it features an iconic design of a family arriving at Ellis Island, with the mint mark P indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. But how did this seemingly ordinary quarter gain such an extraordinary value? The answer lies in a rare error during the minting process, making this particular coin a collector's dream. Some experts believe that the unique imperfections in a few of these coins have boosted their value to an unbelievable $1.2 million. As coin collectors and enthusiasts know, rarity and condition are key. A small number of these quarters were minted with errors that make them incredibly valuable today. These rare error coins were overlooked by many, making them a hidden gem in the coin world. Over the years, collectors have been willing to pay huge sums to own one of these extraordinary pieces of history. So what makes an Ellis Island quarter so valuable? It all comes down to the coin's condition, rarity, and those telltale minting errors. Coins in perfect condition, those graded as MS 65 and above, are where collectors really start to open their wallets. If your coin is in pristine condition, it could be worth millions. A recent sale has seen one of these coins sell for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Think you might have one of these valuable coins lying around? The first step is to check the mint mark and the condition of the coin. If you've got a 2017 Ellis Island quarter with a P to mint mark, you might want to have it professionally graded. You never know, your pocket change could turn into $1 million treasure. Getting your coin professionally graded is key to unlocking its true value. If it's in near-perfect condition and shows signs of being one of the rare error coins, you might just have a fortune in your hands. The 2017 P. Ellis Island quarter has made headlines in the numismatic world, with collectors eager to bid sky-high prices for these rare finds. From humble beginnings as a commemorative coin to a multi-million-dollar collector's item, this quarter truly shows how something seemingly small can have immense value. So, don't forget to check your coins. If you've got a 2017 P. Ellis Island quarter, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Who knew that a simple quarter could be worth so much? Like this video if you enjoyed learning about rare coins, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin stories and collectibles worth millions. Who knows, the next video might reveal a coin hiding in your pocket worth a fortune.